NIDIM function of the Python Panda. So what is a NIDIM function? In the NumPy, what we have seen, the number of dimension we have referred as a rank. So NIDIM is same as the number of axes or the length that will be output in X shape. So let us take the program. Okay, see here one program I have written for you. There is import numpy as np, import panda as pd, and I have taken the data series. After taking the data series df data frame, then the object, I have printed out the data frame, and after that NIDIM. Let us run, then I'll explain the rest part, that how it is working, what is the work of this particular NIDIM is, how the particular thing will be implemented there. Okay, so it's one of the section of this particular part where you can see that how the particular NIDIM is working in that particular mode. Okay, once more, let us do it. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to execute. Okay, it takes a little bit of time to execute, so that execution time you have to give it. How the work, actually you see the value first, how the value I have given, the name series, the age series, and the rating series. So name series, there you see how many variables are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now here how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Clear? Now see what it is doing. Now when you have used the NIDIM 77 of each, so the dimension of the object, that means x and y, what is that? It is a two-dimensional series. Clear? 7 7 on each. So 7 7 on each means how many dimension it will going to show to you. It will going to show to you that there is a two-dimensional series in it. How it will going to find it? It will going to find with the help of this NIDIM function. So how you are calling the NIDIM function? df dot NIDIM. Okay, as you are calling that df dot NIDIM, calling this df.NIDIM, what it will do? It will take the x-axis values reference to the y-axis value. What is the values in the x-axis and what are the values in the y-axis? Seeing those values in each of this section, what it will going to do? It will going to give you the output of the work that you are doing. That means how many axes are there. So those the different pattern of axes what you find, each and every pattern of the axes what is there, that will going to help you out for what purpose? For taking out the value or the variables that are there in each of the axes. So each of the axes what you are seeing, that we have the two axis x-axis and y-axis. The dimension, how many dimension it is saying to you? It is saying you that it has a, the dimension of this object is two-dimensional object. Okay, it is two-dimensional. If it is not varying with it, then it will say three-dimension. Varying with it means more than that. Suppose here the thing is not varying, then it will say that it will going to have a what, three-dimensional axis. So based on the structure that you have created, it is totally based on the structure that you will going to create. Based on that, it will going to say that how many dimensions are there in this particular or different program where you are using the NIDIM function. So I think NIDIM comment is clear to you now. So NIDIM will help you to find out the axis of the particular series that you have given to it. What is the series? The series, what is the dimension of the series? The dimension of the object that you are using, it will going to give you that particular dimension that you are using in this particular in the program, whatever the program it is. In that particular program, what the dimension you are using, that particular dimension will be implemented by NIDIM. Again I am saying it, import, first I have taken import panda as pd, import numpy as np. Then what I have done, I have created the dictionary. I have taken one series, that means data series, one data series of name, one data series of age, one data series of rating. So three data series I have taken, you know it, we have done earlier also, and I've converted it into a data frame. df equals to pd dot data frame. This is the data frame has been converted. As soon as it has been converted into the data frame, what we find it, that this particular data frame has been occurred and I am printing the data.